A few weeks ago, Jazzy and myself went up to the barn to bring back this bay crew cab, so double cab, ex-army T2, left-hand drive. And we brought it back with the intention of getting it ready for Halloween, which we did, purely so we could go and scare a few little people and a few bigger people. I think we achieved it. This is a video about us getting this bus back on the road quite quickly, and also a little bit about Halloween. Enjoy. October is on us, and we are up the barn, grabbing the cab. Well, the newly recovered Jazzy, look at this, fresh to go, Jazz. He is alive, ladies and gents. I know you've been worried about it. Second time round. That's just a bit selfish, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. That's what I call it.
He's not quite back where he needs to be, but he's getting there anyway. This is a 19 bay crew cab. Check her out. Check out the seats. Little bit to do, Jazz.
That's not that bad, is it?
Well, and I've got a couple of weeks to get her sorted. Time for Halloween. Okay, lacking of steering wheel. And energy.
Good job you haven't got prone. Shall I go down the side and help? Alright. Are you ready? Oh, no. I
don't think I did anything then, mate. It is all go this morning. Mr. Kev has arrived. Oh, you got diesel? There's been a bit of trauma going on this week about getting diesel, but we've got diesel. We've got diesel, we've got projects coming out of our ear holes. Anyway, today is about this one. Jazzy has a new project. And he's only got a couple of weeks to do it, because this is the Halloween bus. It is back from the barn, as you've just seen us picking her up. And so next thing, take her apart, see exactly what's in, and go from there. Happy days. So the reality is, we picked this one up, what, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
And the gentleman was doing something tubby and something dashy, which we've taken out the front to start repairing all this stuff here. And other than that, oh, and then a little bit of missing stuff at the back. Not much in there, Jazz.
It's a bit missing.
Where's it all gone?
Well, I think they've lowered it all. It's not all up and
They got adjustable jobby there.
It's just done a lot more of
It is. Yeah, so all of the headlining, all of the seats
it. Nice.
are Tiger. And they're staying. We've got all the seats in here, look. Check out these bad boys. Look at that. They're all there. And the rest of it is all there. So it's just a little bit of a jigsaw puzzle today, isn't it, Jez?
Yeah, I just want to have a work out.
Take it all apart.
Find out what's here, what ain't. How they've done it. Try and get all this back into that. Turn panels off and start piecing the dash back together.
In time for Halloween.
Yeah.
Get back on the road, back and doing. We ain't changing a great deal, are we? The paintwork is staying as is. And a little bit of a cleaning up. And then we're thinking we've got some big ass tyres to go on the back.
Yeah.
Some little skinny ones to go on the front.
2 litre engines going in.
Yeah, we've got 2 litre that was going to go in Adam's van, but he washed out, so we'll have that. This has got to fit, well, it will fit in the back, look, 3 grown men. More importantly, it's 3 grown men in the back of there. Which are priorities then, Jazzo?
I'm going to get a front panel on, dashing, wired up, engine in, running. That's my priority.
That's
and
it.
then all the little bits we can bolt on after. I don't think it'll be too bad.
There you go, 99.9%, 2 weeks, good to go.
Bit of overtime, we might get it done. How many patches can you fit in one van? This is the outrigger. This is the rear chassis.
Oh dear. Oh, that's not good, is it?
And it's just... Okay, so we've got the thing in. We've got our tank sitting where we need it to be. As you can see, we've got quite a few repairs to do in here. That would have been the rear crossbender.
Bonjour, Jazzo.
Bonjour!
When you say you do that, I drop the mic, I drop the... The new one is going in.
So with all these buses, these older ones, we always take the brakes off and have a look what we're up against and replace the wheel cylinders. So let's have a little look what we got. So the shoes are in pretty good condition. Some of these wheel cylinders on. Okay, got a wheel cylinder off here, as you can see, much better. Okay, so we fit the new wheel cylinder, fitting our new handbrake cables through, and they run up the tubes all the way to the front, and then drums back on, and that is our brakes done on the rear.
I've got Jazzo some presents. These bad boys can sort of... Daddy, what are your presents? Just gotta look. That works. Yeah. Just need a 7 litre to power it. There you go, I'll leave them with you.
Our first seating from the matching leopard print. Whoa. Oh my god. Okay, got my second seating. Make sure you just want to growl.
So this is the Type 4 Boxer engine.
But we know it
Generally found in the later bays, are they?
Yeah,
In the early bays.
and early T25s.
Approximate horsepower?
12.
12.
Downhill.
Downhill.
Behind you.
You seem to be moving forward.
Well,
What is he trying to do now?
we're basically waiting for parts for the engine, which I'm going to be here. I haven't got time to hang around.
Okay.
It's been done Halloween. So I'm going to fit the engine and do the parts, and once they turn up, in situ.
In situ.
But But at least I can get the engine in and start getting it wired up and connected up, and hopefully in about 2 minutes should be in. I actually broke out with a little bit of a sweat there.
Well, at least it looks like it means business.
Oh, it will do.
You,
His intelligent glass, not my intelligent. Yeah, I'm intelligent.
you look happy. What are you up to?
Wire, more wire, more wire, more wire. There's nothing to do with this. Basically, I'm down to where they've cut the loom here. I found the 2 wires. One does the oil pressure switch, one does the plus to the coil. I've done the voltage regulator for the alternator. Put that in while in the warning light for that as well. And at the moment, I'm trying to work out what all this other lot is. All the Scotch locks.
Oh dear.
So the original wiring loom, I think, has been cut off in here. Just Scotch lock bits and bobs all over the joint. I'm getting it. I've got the ignition light, I've got an all light, I've got to start them up with it. Starts, we're getting there. The problem we've got, we've fitted the engine.
Yep.
It's jamming up. And we've got to take the engine back out by the looks of it to find out what's going on.
Bummer.
Big bummer. Nice enough Friday afternoon, eh?
Unfortunately, after quite a lot of head scratching, you can see that engine is back out again. It wasn't the right one. Initially, this is set up for T25. It would have meant changing, we would get hold of bell housing to change it for the bay, and you look at the mounts, looking at a whole load of bits and bobs that we just haven't got time for. So, solution, red. Red stepped up to the mark. Anyway, check it out.
Okay, so today we've got to take the engine out of Big Red and put it into the Halloween bus. Obviously the engine we had was wrong, so this morning it's a swap over, but also the rear main oil seal was leaking on this, so we're going to do that at the same time. Okay, we've got our engine out. Well, it is. When the rear main oil seal has been leaking, it's pretty bad. We're going to strip that down and change the seal. Okay, we're going to take the flywheel off. We've got the clutch out the way, which is actually alright. It hasn't got any oil on it. So I'll take the flywheel off and see. The oil was actually leaking past the seal, and it was a new seal, but I can see what it is. They haven't tapped it in far enough. That was the problem. Pump away. Okay, so we've got our engine running, and now Jay's gone inside and he's going to try and start it and see if it'll move forward on its own steam. Oh, we'll have a look. Okay, so gear selection is quite bad at the end of the shaft there, if you can see. Where are we? There should be one of those bushes which is disintegrated. I can see a little piece of it there, but that's about it. So we're going to change that.
So mechanically, we have had a little bit of messing around. Second engine in, that's all gone in, it's running. The gears are just about selecting, but we are running up against time now. So Time to get spooky. First time out in a Halloween bus.
Woo! Hi, Bill.
So, out for the first test drive. The test drive. The brakes are working, but they're working far too well. Yes, I'd say we've got a little bit of sticking going on. Oh, the back's not so much. I take my foot off the throttle, the van wants to stop, so the brakes are all binding. So we're going to head back to the workshop and see what we can do from there. Let's go.
Yesterday, we pinched the klaxon, you know, the siren, off of the TriStar to put it on the bay. So maybe get Jazzy out to see if it's working.
You alright, Jazzy? No.
So, yes, we got the klaxon working.
Scary man. You did. I went all hot and burny. I'm dead now.
So we went out for a quick test drive yesterday. Halloween today, so it was Saturday yesterday. Needless to say, the brakes are not good. Well, to be fair, they're very good, as in on all the time. And it didn't make for very pleasant running. So anyway, Halloween morning, we're here. Gonna get her up on the ramps, me and the lads. Isn't that right, lads? Yes. Yeah, okay. Me and the lads, get her up on the ramp and have a look at these brakes, see what we can do for tonight. Ooh. Ooh, have a look at this. Jono. Yeah, have a look at this as well, John. I wonder if this has had much done to it lately, lads.
Oh my god.
That's original.
Well, that's definitely been binding.
Original cobwebs.
It's definitely been binding.
Yeah.
The colour of the disc.
Not much movement in that one.
Doesn't from the guide, does it?
Surprised you got down the road yesterday.
Yeah, we probably could do a better colour.
Got Jono back in the building. What happened, John?
Heart attack,
Oh, he had a heart attack, just as you. And Mike had a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Mike has joined us. Mike normally is on the end of the phone over at Sunny Heritage. He thought he'd come down and have a nosy and see what all of these parts that we are pursuing are going on to. Not this one at the moment.
No, it's actually a bit of this, yes.
How did you get on?
Well, I've squeezed this up and it's moved the piston back a little bit, and then when I release it, see it comes back slowly. Yeah. But it shouldn't really do that. So I'm obviously getting something's holding the pressure on the caliper at the moment.
So I can't take the glory for this. It's actually Mike who's behind the camera. Jono is hiding over there.
Yeah.
We managed to nick a master cylinder off of one of the other trucks. Hopefully, still a bit of that Halloween bus will go out on Halloween. Anyway, fingers crossed. Let's get the wheel back on. Okay, she's good to roll. We are going to go and hit the streets of Brighton and see if we can't scare the absolute bejeebers out of as many little kids as possible. Hey, mine included. So yesterday, Jono, I tried seeing anything out of this little thing.
No chance. No chance.
It's comical, but to actually see anything useful and safe, no. So
they're cool to look at, but not look through.
So we've invested heavily in these aftermarket, or maybe T25 mirrors, and 2 tech bolts. And no, before you ask, they're not factory. Well, they are T25 factory,
They are
but-
factory for this bit.
but not for this van. Sorted. That has been a very interesting night, Panda. Lots of people, lots of happy faces, I think. Caused traffic chaos all over Brighton. People just stopping, taking a few pickies and stuff. And I have to say, these guys didn't moan once. I'm not sure really what's scarier, my haircut or the boys in the back. Right, boys. Who is Panda? But random Panda on the street who came with us, and now he won't leave me. I'm out of here. So there we go. Another year over. The crew bus and the crew. Boys did so well to get this van ready for Halloween. So yeah, big thanks to everybody. And yeah, massive. And you guys as well, you've been very well behaved. We had a few interesting bits with the brakes, but hey, who needs brakes, right? Overrated. These guys didn't mind you. They're already dead, right? Now that Halloween's passed, people are suitably scared. We are going to put the Halloween bus engine back into red, but we've got a little surprise. So I've come in this morning thinking I'm filming the Jazz taking the engine out of the Halloween bus.
I got up early, didn't I?
Look, it's only 10 o'clock. It's already back in red.
Ready? Go!
Look. No engine. As you've just seen, it's gone back in red. So, we need something for this. We were going to look for something, but it was all proving very expensive. And then I remembered, well actually John remembered, what we've got up the barn. Somewhere over there, I spot it. There's a little V6 motor. Let's go and have a look. There you have it. This little V6 into the bay. The European muscle. So let's have a look at her.
We have
Is she turning?
Almost. Let's try now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, something's
something's
moving.
turning. Okay, promising. Right, so, what do you reckon? Back to the shop. So there you have it, guys. There's the V6. There's the bay. Check out the next vid when we're trying to get that into this. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you soon.